Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Kamalia Anisha binti Ahmad Fazli and I'm from Universiti Pertahanan Nasional Malaysia. Today I want to talk about my poster, which the title is Common Sense in Everyday Life. Common sense is important because the use of common sense is not limited to one thing. Common sense can be applied in everything we do, from waking up in the morning to sleeping. As human being, common sense is necessary because it can help us and our surrounding live in a peace. One of the most important common sense in everyday life is that it prevents people around us from feeling dissatisfied with what we are doing. For example, if we go up to a mall, we can't park in a handicapped parking lot where this is intended to make it easy for handicapped people to park their cars near the entrance. According to Cambridge Dictionary, common sense is the basic level of practical knowledge and judgment that we all need to help us live in a safe way. What are the other examples of common sense in everyday life? Based on my poster, there's have 7 examples of common sense in everyday life. First, respect your neighborhood. Second, behave your manners while driving. Third, ride in a friend's car. Fourth, be conscious when in the lift. Fifth, when in a public transport. Sixth, helping your families by doing the house chores. And lastly, helping people in need. What meaning of respect your neighborhood actually? Right now, I understand that we in COVID-19 outbreak and governments order people to stay at home. But when you stay at home and when your neighborhoods make noise, don't you feel annoyed with that? For me, common sense for being neighborhood, you have actually respect your neighborhood. We don't make any noise that I feel annoyed with the noise. No, you don't have to do that because that is common sense. You, not only you to have to stay at home, everyone else has to stay at home. So don't make people annoyed with your noise. So respect your neighborhood. Okay? Second, behave your manners while driving. I noticed that drivers in Malaysia like to throw away rubbish from windows, and they don't like to give signal when they signal before entering the intersection. Can you imagine how dangerous it is? Because first, if you drop rubbish such as plastic or paper, it may distract others driver to focus on their driving, and it's also dangerous on our nature. And then if you don't like to give signal before entering the intersection, it's dangerous for others driving in our back car because they might have risk of accidents. Third, ride in a friend's car. This thing I always notice on students because for example, we have make a promise with our friends and ask her or him to take us together to work or to universities, and the students take a lot of time to get ready, but her friends is already in car. Come on, it's common sense. If you have made promise with your friends, please get ready early and do not make your friends waiting for you. because you are not a princess or a prince, okay? Come on, it's common sense. Okay, fourth, be constant in the lift. This thing I always notice at the mall. For example, if you see a family with stroller or if you see people using a wheelchair, you should give them first to enter the lift. And it is not necessary to just doing nothing if you see the family and the person with wheelchair not enter the lift. It's common sense. And if it's not necessary to use lift, you should using escalator or stairs. Okay, it's a common sense. Okay. Next, when you in public transport, I often use KTM as a medium to me to go back my homes, and sometimes I notice there are selfish pupils putting their stuff in other seats. I think these things should not be applied when there are many pupils at the same time using KTM, because maybe there have people in need to sit there, such as a pregnant woman or older people. Okay. Is helping your families doing house chores. I think this is not a big problem to us because in our cultures, parents always teach their children how to doing house chores. But in some cases, for examples, wedding ceremonies, there have some family members who just sits and doing nothing. I think that is not acceptable because others families, others family members was cleaning or washing dishes, but you just sit down and doing nothing. It cannot be acceptable. It's common sense. You should help your families to doing house chores too. Okay. Okay, lastly, help people in need. I understand right now we are in viral era. People want to make people want to share something, people want to be famous, people think that if we viral that things, it may be useful for our communities. But all of that has its own limit. For example, if you see someone being accidents right there, you should quickly call an emergency number 999 rather than going there, taking pictures or video and uploading on Facebook or Instagram or other social media. Because if you call the emergency numbers quickly, you may have a chance to save pupils who are in their accidents. And all of what I mentioned right now, such as help people in need or help family doing house chores or using public transport or other things that I have talked about common sense, is very important. Not only what I have talked about right now, actually common sense have a lot of example. One of the examples, like I say in the early of our discussion, is you don't have to park in a mall where it's in handicapped parking lot. That's a common sense. And I think that all of my discussion, of my presentation from my poster, I hope you enjoy what I talk about. And I'm so sorry for my language if it's not good, or I have made a lot of mistakes. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's all of my video. I want to say thank you for my lecturers and my friends to give me an opportunity to talk about this topic. So that's all. Thank you.